If you want to grow in your career, but you feel like I keep getting stuck with projects and tasks I don't want to do, well, what do you do about it? You complain? That seems like a fast way to make enemies, especially with your boss who probably assigned it to you. And your boss is the person who's in the best position to help you get to the next career level. So you don't want to alienate them. So it might feel like you're stuck. Let's look at how to handle it when you're stuck with work you don't want. 3 ways. First, don't start by raising a fuss. Take a closer look at each project. You may not want to do a certain project, but is there a good reason it came to you? Is there something you can learn from it that you can use in the future? Is there a way you can gain immediately or in the long term? Maybe is there a good story in it that you can use in a future job interview? Is doing the task earning you the goodwill from your leadership that you're going to need, that you can leverage to get to your next level? Before you try to offload those projects, look to see if there's something you can learn or you can gain. Second, maybe you want to get to the next level in your career and you're saddled with projects or tasks you don't want to do. And not only that, there's really nothing to gain by doing them. You've already done them over and over, and you've got nothing to learn from them at this point. And doing them won't really buy you goodwill from the people who have the power to promote you. There's truly, let's say there's truly nothing at all to gain from doing them again. Well, then it's time to make your case. It's time to put together powerful messaging about why these projects should go to someone else. The question is, what is that powerful messaging? Well, here's the heart of it. What you're saying must resonate with something that's important to the other person. You have to find a link between what they want and what you want. You have to make some effort here, and if you don't, you'll just come across like a complainer, and nobody wants to promote a complainer. So what's something they want? Well, if it's your boss, they may want to get the team cross-trained so things don't fall apart if someone is out. Or they may want to open up their schedule and open up your schedule so you can take on some of their tasks so they can take on higher level tasks. Or they may want to challenge team members so they feel like they're growing and staying engaged. Or they may want to share projects to build team camaraderie. There's so many ways to make a compelling case to move on from projects and tasks you don't want to do. You just have to open your mind, get creative, and craft your message. Third, if you want to grow in your career, but you're stuck doing a project or task you don't want to do, and you've already made a case for handing off the project, but it hasn't worked and you're stuck with it, unless you want to quit your job, you have to find a way to make peace with it. Don't just grit your teeth and feel unhappy. That is a recipe for burnout. Find a way to lighten the emotional load. Here's 4 ways. First, the longer you wait to do it, the worse you're going to feel. Get it done. Get it done early in the day so you can go on to work you'd rather do. If you put it off, it just keeps hanging over your head. A second way is to batch it. Is there a way to do it once a week in a dedicated block of time rather than every day? This can work for some projects. A third way is just make it fun, make it challenging. Can you have a little friendly competition with yourself to see if you can do it faster or you can do it more creatively? And fourth, just be grateful for it. Having a job is a good thing. It gives you income and it gives you a sense of purpose. Human beings need both of those. And every job has tasks you'd rather not do. So be grateful for the job and the task. Just know the task, the project is part of it. If you want to get to the next level in your career and you're stuck with projects or tasks you don't want to do, see what you can gain from it. How can it help you? How can it help you grow? Or make a compelling case for why you should be released from it. Or just make the load lighter for yourself by getting it done early, batching the work, making it fun, or just being grateful for it as part of a job you're grateful to have on your way to your next level in your career.